The sun shone on the day of the grand reopening, making the new backyard tower gleam. Tommy and Robert stood side by side, gazing up at the taller, sturdier tower with its bright blue flag waving hello. The old tower had fallen long ago, but now rebuilt, it promised new adventures. Tommy squeezed a smooth stone in his pocket, a piece of the old tower, his lucky charm. Robert grinned, eyes wide. It's finally ready. Do you think it'll have the same secrets? The backyard buzzed with neighbors, but for Tommy and Robert, only the tower mattered. Mr. Henderson, Tommy's dad, had built it for the whole neighborhood, but Tommy knew it was really for them. They shared a look. Time to begin again. Breaking from the crowd, they raced to the rope ladder and climbed, the world below shrinking with each rung. The breeze carried the scent of fresh grass and sawdust. Hope. At the top, breathless and grinning, they looked out over their world. The tower was theirs again, and as they stood there, hearts pounding, they knew this new chapter would be the most exciting yet. Soon, two more kids joined them. Leo, the new boy with a camera, and Stina, quiet and observant. The tower was already working its magic, bringing them together. Leo snapped photos, but Stina traced her fingers along an old beam, whispering, "This place remembers," Robert asked. "Remembers what?" "The magic," Stina replied. "The old tower had it. This one does too. You just have to know where to look." She tapped a knot in the wood. "Some say a guardian lives here." Leo's eyes widened. "A genie with wishes." "Not that kind," Stina smiled. "A guardian. It protects treasures, things that matter." She showed them a carved wooden bird. "My grandmother said this helps find what's lost." The air shifted. The tower felt different, full of secrets. Together, Tommy, Robert, Leo, and Stina stood on the edge of a new mystery, deeper and stranger than before. Below, the adults faced their own troubles. Mr. Henderson fixed party lights, Ms. Albright scoured for her missing lemon tarts, and Mr. Arris, the retired librarian, watched with a knowing smile. Ms. Albright declared, "There's a logical explanation for everything," and began her investigation. Mr. Henderson grumbled about missing items, tarts, knitting baskets, even a garden gnome. Mr. Arris mused, "Sometimes the least likely explanation is the right one." The adults searched for answers, but the real clues were in the tower above. As more things vanished, the gap between the grown-ups' logic and the children's world of magic grew wider. The legend of a guardian genie, Molly Music, spread among the kids. Missing treasures, Leo's lens cap, Robert's lucky baseball, Tommy's stone, turned the mystery serious. The fun faded. These were no longer just things, but memories. The children gathered in the tower, worried. "Molly Music isn't a guardian," Tommy said. "It's a thief." Ms. Albright formed a neighborhood investigation committee, convinced it was a prank or a squirrel. Mr. Henderson installed a lock on the tower. Only Mr. Arris listened to the children's stories, asking, "What does the genie want?" The adults searched for logic, but the children sensed something deeper, a magic that couldn't be explained. One evening, Stina's wooden bird led her to the locked trapdoor in the tower. The four friends pried it open, revealing a tunnel beneath. They crawled into a cave filled with missing treasures, tarts, knitting needles, baseball, and Tommy's stone. In the corner, a small, glowing creature shimmered. Molly Music. It looked lost, not menacing. Suddenly, the adults arrived, stunned by the sight. Ms. Albright tried to explain it away, but Mr. Arris saw the truth. "It's not a thief," he said. "It's a collector, drawn to things filled with love and memory. It's lonely." Molly Music hummed, and everyone listened. The showdown was not a battle, but a moment of understanding. In the quiet cave, the truth was clear. Molly Music was a creature of empathy, seeking connection through treasured memories. Stina offered her wooden bird. Molly Music glowed with contentment. Mr. Henderson realized the tower's magic came from the love and stories of those who used it. Ms. Albright, for once, was speechless, seeing her tart tray as more than just a missing item. The children shared the stories behind their treasures. As they spoke, Molly Music gently returned the items. It had found what it needed, not objects but connection. The children left the cave changed, guardians of the tower's secret. The adults learned to look beyond logic, and the children's friendship grew stronger. The tower became a bridge between worlds, a place where magic was real, and the greatest treasure was understanding.